And welcome everyone to another episode at the Cougar-licious Clubhouse. So glad that you stopped by to spend some time with us today. As you know, our Cougar-licious Clubhouse features women who stand in their own power, celebrates the divine diva, and enjoys a little eye candy. And do we have a show for you today? We have the incredibly wonderful, funny, vivacious Kay Banks. She is known all around town. She is killing it all around town with her shows and performances. We just love having her every time she comes. And we have the very funny and talented Mr. Justin Tietjen, who's back with us today to tell us about a very special event that we're going to be doing on Friday night for a fundraiser for bestbuddies.org. So anyway, as you know, I am your host, Donna Joy, and I'm one of those ranting retired baby boomers who refuses to get old. I mean, I could still do the same things that I did when I was 20, and I'm still as sexy, only now I come with a warranty and replaceable parts. Take it away.
Cougar-licious, in my power I rise with every step I take. I light up the skies, celebrating me. I'm a star shining bright, enjoying all the eye candy under the moonlight. Oh, Cougar-licious, watch me take my stand, moving to the beat. Come and take my hand.
Can we get any campier than that? I'm telling you, yes sirree. Cougar-licious! Yes, we are back. Hey everybody, thanks again for joining us. First off, I want to thank all of our subscribers. We keep growing every single week, and I just love you for it. All you have to do is like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to the channel, and you won't miss an episode and find out what's going on around town, what's going on around the country. So stay tuned. I'd also like to take a moment to thank all of our sponsors, and just like our subscribers, our sponsors keep growing. We have our realtor, Laurel Caprio from Caldwell Banker Realty. She's fabulous in terms of investment properties and relocation. Be sure to contact Laurel for any of those needs. We have Ledgerly, which is a tax consulting firm who works with small businesses and help their businesses grow. And speaking about growing, we have Web and Funnel, which is a website design company, and SEO management as well. They are terrific. They are helping me every single week keep growing this channel as well, and I just love them for it. And of course, our very own Huddle Brewing Company, which is found right in the heart of the Arts District. So anytime you want to kick back and relax or have a special occasion, check Lisa out at Huddle Brewing. And of course, our standard, Linder Health Skincare. Linder Health. Healthcare for your skin. That's right. Been using it for years and I love it. And if you go to linderhealth.com/Donna, order a little product, they'll send you a free gift. Just like saying Donna sent you. Isn't that great? That's great. Anyway. We have our high tech going here. I love this high tech. That's the longest applause I've ever gotten, I swear. Oh, we are here with Kay Banks and Justin Tietjen, and I just want to welcome you both to one of my favorite people right here. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. You've been on the show before, so you're very familiar.
Oh yeah, I'm comfortable here.
With you. Yes, you're pretty comfortable. We're pretty comfortable with each other.
Yeah.
Kay, tell us. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening in the world of Kay Banks?
What's going on? You're looking at one of the nominees for the Laugh After Dark Comedy Festival.
Oh!
And if that wasn't enough, then they also named me the after party host for the entire festival. So I'm very excited about that.
That's fantastic. Do we have another one? Oh,
it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Ooh, okay.
I love a good cat calling. Cute.
Feel free to use this anytime you like. I tell you, I just love this little gizmo.
It's fun.
This was it back in the day. You know, this is what we used back in the day. There was no question. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not a modern. It's supposed to be like circa 1965 or something. I'm not sure. But this is called the Sound Machine.
Nice.
Anyway, so you've been nominated for the festival, and that is fantastic. So what does this mean? Where is this taking you? Where are we going with it?
What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means that it's my first festival, and it's a decently hard one to get into, and I'm fucking thrilled.
Oh, okay.
That's what that means.
And where was the competition?
It hasn't happened yet. It's in Vegas.
Oh, it is in Vegas. Okay, so tell us about it.
It's the only Vegas festival that they have, so I'm very, very excited to be on home turf representing for us.
Weren't you, I mean, a couple of years ago, didn't they have that going, and weren't you... you were a volunteer for it. I remember, right?
Yeah. I volunteered for the last 2 years. And the really cool thing is if you volunteer, then they let you pick out your entire schedule that you want to hit. So you get free access to the festival. Right. So I was taking classes when I was fresh out the gate. So it definitely taught me a lot about just the nature of producing shows, the mentality that goes into it, how to be a road dog. And then to take those classes again the next year after getting my feet wet and just realizing like, oh, it's a good checkpoint of like, you know, okay, still doing this, still have those habits, and here's what to look out for. So yeah, I'm very excited to actually be a part of the festival.
Be in it now. So you just gone from just being a volunteer, being on the outskirts, to you are now an active participant competing for that prize.
Yep.
Well, I can't believe that you're not going to do well. I think you're going to do great.
Yeah, so I'm hosting the Tuesday night show, so I'm very excited about that.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Where's it going to be at?
It's at the Strat.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be at the Strat?
Yeah, LA Comedy Club at the Strat.
Okay. See, they're still clapping for you.
It's never ending, Donna.
Are there dates on that?
The 27th through the 29th. My show is on the 28th, and then we're also doing a special edition of my little bar show, Laffy Taffy. And
I want to know about that. I've been seeing a lot of advertising about that.
Oh yeah, Laffy Taffy. It's where comedians go to stretch, and sometimes I forget to set the timer. Sometimes you qualify for longer set times. We don't really know.
And where is that at?
Yeah, that's at Berlin Bar down in the Arts District, and it is just a ball of fun because I think we have 3 different positions where we can set up the mic. So I like to just transform it depending on season, what's going on, and you know, so it's fun to mix it up.
So you host those shows, okay?
Yeah.
And when are they? What days?
It's every 2nd and every 4th Tuesday of every month.
2nd and 4th Tuesday. So there's not one tonight.
No, not one tonight.
There's one on the
14th and then the 28th.
14th and 28th. Okay, well, I'm just definitely going to. Now, can you just come on down and just sign up for it, or how do you just do it? So you do have like a little sign up sheet. So when do you have to get down there to sign up?
7:30.
7:30? Okay, and how many comics do you usually have?
On average, I average about like 38 comedians. The most I've ever had is 36.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a long
night. That's a lot.
That was a long night.
Yeah. And how many minutes do you give them?
Depending. So like virgins and new people get 3 minutes. Standard is 5. If you ask, I'll give you anywhere between 7 and 10. And then my features get 15 to 20.
And were you doing something also with sliced pizza?
Yes.
As well? That is such a very interesting place. I'll tell you, I met Kay down there at one point, and I walked in, and I mean, and it's like a horror set. It's got, and then I thought, sliced pizza, that is so strange. But then when I got in there, and I saw the decor, and I saw how the logo is like a saw. Like sliced, it made sense.
Yeah, it's a little pizza cutter.
Yeah. You don't see this. You don't see a little Italian guy with a big mustache. You just see like a monster. With this, but
you can hear him screaming in the kitchen though. He's very Italian.
And the pizza's good.
The pizza's real good.
The pizza's very good down there. Yeah. So now, when do those shows occur?
Those are on the 13th of every month.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 13th is a good date.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was really fun because June was the only month this entire year that had Friday the 13th. So I launched it then. And then we've been the 13th of every month. And then so it's kind of fun that it's on a different day every single month. This month it's on a Monday night. So the industry gets their turn to hang out with us. And we're doing a big one. We're doing the Halloween. I added more Halloween decor because, we didn't have enough at Slice Pizza. And then we're also going to do costumes and everything too.
How fun is that?
Yeah,
How fun!
I'm very excited about that.
I gotta mark my calendars for all these dates. I don't
Yeah.
know. This is crazy.
Yeah.
But and so how do people just show up for that show as well, or how it's just a sign up?
No,
show,
no.
or-
So that's just purely a showcase. Tickets are $13 for a solo ticket, 20 for a couple. And it's technically it's all ages, but then again, I chose to not be a parent, so that's your own discretion.
But we consider PG, and what is PG? Who knows? Who cares? I mean, Well, I'll tell you the truth. Sometimes these kids know a whole lot more than we give them credit for.
Oh yeah.
So it's like.
But then again, I was singing Snoop Dogg lyrics when I was 13, having no idea what I was saying.
Oh, I know.
So,
I know. Well,
again.
Yeah. Listen to some of the songs of the 60s and you'll see the same thing.
Yeah.
Then they had some really
Spicy.
and some brutal topics too,
Absolutely.
But
Same with Disney movies.
yeah, Disney movies especially. Yeah.
Pent up sexuality right there.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing like a Cruella de Vil, I always thought Cruella de Vil was probably somebody's ex-wife. I think that's where they patterned her after.
Yeah.
It has
to
my
be.
ex-wife Cruella. That makes sense, And she was the evil thing. My God. Okay, so you've got sliced pizza, you've got Laugh Taffy, you've got the comedy festival coming up, and that's just in October.
Yeah.
And that's just October. My God, what are you going to be doing during the rest of the year? The rest of those shows?
The rest of those shows, I'm actually getting on the road a lot more too. In October, I actually have my first headlining gig out in Arizona.
Nice.
And I have a 4-day run. We get to bring back my old game show, Stumpin' Stoners, which I'm so thrilled about.
Stumpin' Stoners.
Stumpin' Stoners. So I'm very, very excited about that. And then I think I have a couple trips that I'm not entirely sure of what's happening yet for November. And then I'll be in Coachella in January.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
I am so glad you had a few minutes to carve out to spend with us.
Thank you.
Because I knew I have to check in with you every once in a while.
I know. I love coming here, so I have to. I gotta see my Cougar-licious.
Yes, that's right. What's Kay up to now?
Everything.
Oh, everything.
Where are you headlining in Tucson, right? It's Tucson?
Yeah, I actually don't know the name of the venue, but I do know the comedy show name is a Dab of Comedy, so wherever that is.
Oh, it's okay.
Somewhere in Tucson.
Yeah.
Tucson's not that big.
Yeah,
No,
we'll figure
it's
it
very
out when we
small.
get there.
Yeah.
That's why I moved.
Yeah.
That's where you're from?
Yeah.
Oh.
From Tucson.
No, so, well, maybe, he could send you some peeps over your way to get some ticks and...
Go hang out with your mom.
They're in Boise now.
Oh, just kidding.
Idaho.
Yeah.
So Justin, welcome back again. Yes, you've been on recently, but since then, you started to promote this fundraiser about Best Buddies. Can you tell us a little bit about Best Buddies?
Yeah, so Best Buddies is basically the Boys and Girls Club, but for people with disabilities. So they pair up people with disabilities with people that don't have disabilities, and they start friendships and stuff like that. They also have different programs, leadership programs, job training, and development programs and stuff like that. And so they nominated me as Champion of the Year, which is Champion of the Year is a fundraising competition.
Oh, cool.
So whoever raises the most money wins. Yeah. And so I was just like, well, why don't I just put on a comedy show? Yeah.
Well, why not? I mean, that's what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then last time I was on here, I think you mentioned that you wanted to do a fundraiser.
Yes.
So that's why I thought of you.
Yes.
Doing it with you.
Yeah, we've been working together, and it's going to be at the Balkan Bar.
Yep. Balkan Bar right next to the green door.
Well, actually, it's in the same center as the composer's room, too, and it's a beautiful facility.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Can we bring up that flyer? There you go. We have we're promoting this. Like I said, that's this Friday night.
It's Friday. Doors open at 7. Shows at 8. We got Seth. Let's see, I'm trying to read that.
Seth Robichaud, Mary Upchurch, is she in it?
Mary Upchurch, Big J is headlining, Chris Waldeck, and then Nick G, I'll just say, I can't really pronounce his name. Nick G and Julian are part of Best Buddies.
Nice.
So yeah, they're gonna get some time.
Yeah. And you can get tickets on Eventbrite.
Yes, Eventbrite / Best Buddies Comedy Show, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Or you can get tickets at the door.
Yes.
Yes. And the tickets also include some other special goodies.
They include 2 raffle tickets. And we have some gift certificates to Wise Guys, and then we're also going to get some gift certificates to the Jumping Off the Strat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To
jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't get me on that.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. But you're also going to get some certificates from the Cougar-licious online store, too. Yes,
Nice.
I've already told you I was going to do that, too. So, there.
That's true.
So you get raffle tickets. You said some great prizes. It's going to be a great fun night of comedy, and they're also going to have, obviously, there's cocktails to be had, and food and all of that with our friends over at the Balkan Bar, and we've got music. We're going to be having music too. Yes, our DJ Jerry Bender will be there, and she'll be playing all types of music from all different time periods. Whoever shows up, that's what she'll play. Like she's really incredible.
Is she?
She's a fabulous
I can't
DJ.
wait to meet her.
Yeah, she's very funny gal, very hip, very hip chick from the East Coast. Of course, it's one of my friends.
Nice.
It just keeps going.
I just have so much fun with it. Okay, so tell me more. What else is going on with your life? What's happening in the world of Justin Tietjen?
Well, after my show, then I go to New Orleans next month for a festival, Hell Yes Fest.
Wow.
So I'm excited for that. I'm going to be in New Orleans for a week. Yeah, excited about that. I'll be at Jimmy Kimmel's tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, excited about that. Yeah.
Nice. What show? Which one?
For John Caparulo.
Oh, for John.
Yeah.
And that's an 8:00 show, I think. Was that with Brian Shenanigan? And
yes.
I think Brian hosts that show now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we were talking about this just a little bit earlier with some friends about the comedy community in Las Vegas and how everybody just really supports each other and just very friendly with each other, and nobody, it's not as, it doesn't seem to be anyway, cutthroat or what have you. I mean, if you're successful, people are happy for your success and they help you push on and move forward and all of that. My question to you guys is, what is your comedy goal? I mean, I know you guys are kicking it on the stage, you're producing your shows, you're putting together your fundraisers. What are your goals? Where do you see yourself?
Obviously, to be a multi-millionaire, duh. That's why everyone got into comedy, right? Is for the riches. No, obviously. I told myself that, even before, yes, you're going to always have the smaller goals to get up to the larger one, but I've always was very aware that I just don't really have skin in the game, and my career hasn't really started until I'm a national touring headliner. Mm-hmm. So we're getting there. But yeah, I'm very patient with.
So your goal
enjoying
is
the ride.
to be a national touring headliner. Mm-hmm. That's what you're going for. Mm-hmm. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I mean, I'm just happy doing this.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in my little retirement little hut here, and just
Listen,
happy,
that's the dream.
just happy being with you guys, and just riding the waves with you guys. But that is just a very ambitious goal, and it's just takes a lot of energy.
Yeah, I like
lot of
traveling and I like getting out and I like seeing and meeting people, and so this is just a perfect alignment with what I already want to do. So
And making people happy
Yeah.
and making them laugh.
yeah, so
Yes.
why not just have it all hold hands?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
That's buddy's hands.
That's what it is.
You're welcome. They didn't even pay me for that.
Do you have those kinds of ambitions in this?
Yeah,
In this?
I wanna go on the road. I like traveling, doing different things. I don't really like staying in one spot. So I would really like to go on the road. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of my goals.
Mm-hmm. Do you think? I mean, with the onset of these different specials that they have comedians on, it's become really so attainable, I think. I mean, before it was you would have to be scouted and signed and pushed in a certain direction to get like national awareness. But you can use your online connections. You can basically develop your own channels, if you will, to basically build your community and your audience. Do you find that to be true? I mean, I look at it, from 30 something years ago when you really needed the support of a network, a broadcast network to bring you on. Like going on Johnny Carson was the big deal, for any comedian. You got on Carson,
Right.
you got instant national recognition. Not so much now. Now you have so many different avenues to get national recognition, yet it's into smaller pockets of the segment. So, are there any certain strategies or any kind of tips or helpful hints that you might be able to give comedians and what to do in that world?
'Cause I don't know. Personally, for me, I just see the TikTok people who are not trained stand-ups who are starting to book theaters and everything, and they just have a very short rocket.
Right.
You know what I mean? So naturally, you're gonna have a bubble. Naturally, you're gonna phase out, because if that's all you know, that's all you know, right? But then again, you had the Little Nas X, for example, who was, or even Childish Gambino, who just was a trifecta across all the boards of was an artist, was a rapper, was this, was that, was an actor, just all the above, right? And then, oh, you made it big in comedy. Oh, you made it big as a songwriter.
Well, they already had the followers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so basically you bring your audience with you.
Yeah,
this type of thing.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that this is how we dismantle everything, because now that we are actually talking to each other and using the internet for good, kind of. But that's how we all just communicate, and we're just disembodying all these larger corporations so that we can do it, because there's so many comedians who have multi-millions of people following them, and I've never even heard of them, right? It is possible, and it's possible to share fans, and it is possible to really kind of carve your own way now. But of course, but when you have to do it all, you have to do it all.
Yeah, but like you said, you have to have the background. You have to. You still have to do the work.
Right.
Yeah.
Being a creative isn't just one avenue.
Right. Yeah. You still have to be the volunteer. You still have to be, make the connections, basically, and have the drive, have the know-how, have the education even as to how this is all put together. How is a contract put together? how do you find a space? How do you negotiate? How do you do all of that? And that all comes together. So yeah, I think you're right. I think you can have, a really quick flash in the pan, but if you have nothing to really back it up, what are you going to grow on?
Exactly.
This type of thing.
Exactly.
So, and that's what really makes it very exciting for me to watch you, because I get tired.
Me too, though. I just really am addicted to coffee.
I can still do the same things I did when I was 20, only now I have to take a nap.
That's fair. Know your limits.
Anyway, oh my goodness, look at this. We're starting to run out of time already. I can't believe this. This is unbelievable.
It goes by so fast.
Yes, it does. I want to be sure that we give an extra special plug to the Best Buddies fundraiser,
Yeah,
Best
the
Buddies
fundraiser.
fundraiser show at the Balkan Bar this Friday night. That is October 3rd. And you could just go on to my website, and I'm going to be showing you that in a few minutes, because this is what I thought I would do. I would take the audience on a little tour of my website so they could see, because I always say, just go to my website. People say, well, how do I find your show? Just go to the website. How do I find about the events? Just go to my website. So I'm going to take you to some certain pieces on my website right now. Okay, this is the first piece of my website that you find on my homepage. And if you sign up for our newsletter, you'll get a free download of one of my chapters in my book, Too Short to Be a Showgirl and Tall Tales of the Vertically Challenged. So every month we are going to be downloading a new chapter, that goes on. So whenever you sign up to subscribe to the website, you'll get a newsletter every single month. You'll get your free chapter downloads, and you'll just have a lot of fun, because it was a lot of fun writing that book. I wrote that during COVID. I got really bored, and so I just wrote this book. So now I'm giving it to you. Okay, and next we have, if you want to find out where to find the show, just go on to the website, Cougar-licious.com. And you could see right there, you have a little watch now button. You just click that button, and that button will take you directly to the site, and you'll be able to watch the shows. It's really that simple. And be sure that when you see the shows to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Because that really helps the channel out, and I truly, truly appreciate it. Then, of course, we have our sponsor page that actually ties in with the shows. And as you can see here, when you sponsor the show, we will keep your logo and your connecting link on the website. So if people want to get in touch with you, they can go right ahead and just click on the link and have direct access to you. And you'll be mentioned on the show each week, and we'll even put some room together on the show to have you come on in, for a few minutes and talk about your business, because we love to do that. We love to basically feature our sponsors. Next, we have our events page. And as you can see, right in the middle of that events page, we have our comedy fundraiser for this Friday for thebestbuddies.org. Like I said, if you want to find out what's going on, just go to the events page and you'll see it there. And of course, we have our Cougar-licious online store. And remember, when you sign up for your newsletter, each month you're going to get a special discount that's going to be emailed especially to you. Where you get your wine glasses, you get your mugs, you have your t-shirts, you have your Cougar-licious panties, and you get totes, and we've got so many other things going there as well. So that's our little tour of the website, Cougar-licious.com, Cougar-licious.com. So just sign up and you'll find out everything that's going on around this universe over here. Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank Caldwell Banker Realty. I'd like to thank Ledgerly. I'd like to thank Web and Funnel, and I'd love to thank the Huddle, as well as our friends at Linder Health Skincare for sponsoring the show. We really love having you, and my goodness, loved having you, Kay. Love having you, Justin. We'll see you Friday night. Good luck with that festival, and I'll be coming on down to Sliced and wherever else you're producing shows, because it's always a blast. You always do such a great job, and we're going to have a great time Friday night.
Yep.
Justin and I are hosting this show, and it's going to be kicker. So anyway, that's all I've got for you today, boys and girls. So we got to say so long.
Bye.
Cougar-licious, in my power I rise with every